Hi, I'm Monica and this is Darren. With no boating experience, we sold our house and everything that went with it to buy a boat. For the last 7 months, we've been learning what it takes to live on the water. No more excuses. Together with our dog Captain Kaya, ready or not, we're casting our lines and leaving the safety of our marina. So climb aboard and come with us as we go seeking adventure. We pulled in our lines for the last time as we left Port 32 Ortega Landing Marina after 7 months of preparing for our travel. One last time through the bridge. Our journey will begin in the ICW as we head to St. Augustine. It was a beautiful day. So day one is done. We found a very pretty place to anchor, and we went a little longer than we had planned, but that's because we just couldn't find a really good place to drop the anchor that we were comfortable with. So what do you think, Darren? You like where we're at?
I think this is incredibly peaceful and beautiful. 365 degrees, nothing but incredible scenery. Took a little while to get here. As Monica said, we went into a couple other places that we thought we could anchor, but they were too shallow. We just inched the boat in, just trying to test the depth, and a couple times it disappeared off of the depth sounder, and that means it's very shallow. So we're happy with this. We have about 15 feet all around us. Over in the grass, it's about 5, so it says. A little suspicious about that, but we shouldn't be able to go there unless we drag, which I don't think we will. We have about 100 feet of chain out, and the water was 10 feet deep, so I think we have more chain than we need.
So now can we sleep well tonight with the anchor alarm?
No. We're gonna try. Maybe we'll take shifts.
Yeah, I can see myself being awake a few times. And we're about to see a beautiful sunset, and we're going to have some dinner and a beer.
Dinner and a beer.
I think that's well deserved. Way to go. Little did we know as we approached St. Augustine that the weather was about to turn on us. We did, however, get to spend a few days on a mooring ball before we had to relocate for safety. So we're getting up bright and early this morning. There's a northeaster coming, and also a hurricane after that. So we have decided to, instead of staying on this mooring ball, we're going to go to a marina that's only probably 15 minutes away from here. It's not a very long haul, but it is much safer because we're going to be in an actual slip. But it's going to take a little while to get everything ready, so fenders down, get the lines ready, check the engines and all that. So we look forward to being at a safer place, and hopefully this hurricane won't be as bad as they predict.
Moving day.
A mooring ball is a floating buoy for boats to tie up to, and can be very exposed, as it is here. You don't want to be caught out here if you can help it.
Hidden secrets are hard to keep. Sunset in golden fields.
We're not going far, but far enough to get some protection from the surge and the wind. The first thing we had to do once we arrived at the marina was to take down the bimini and secure the poles. The sky was already starting to look ominous. And according to our wind indicator, Captain Kaya's ears, it was time to batten down the hatches. Double lines and extra fenders are a must. As the day came to an end, we had done everything we could to prepare. A clear sky and full moon made it hard to believe that a massive storm was just around the corner. Sure enough, the next morning we could tell that things were brewing. Yep, that's Darren out there, getting video content. We noticed that several piers were destroyed from the previous Hurricane Ian just a few months ago. Oh, the feeling of being stuck in a washing machine. When we bought this boat, sold everything that we owned on land, I must admit that I did not envision this exact situation that we're in.
No.
It's actually terrifying.
What we thought was, with a hurricane, we know they're coming a week in advance. We'll just put the boat somewhere safe or drive it out of the way. And like the very first one, when we started cruising, it's caught us.
So much for planning, huh?
So much for planning.
After a sleepless night listening to all the new sounds that comes with a storm hitting the hull of the boat, it was time to wait and worry some more. And as day 1 turned into day 2, the docks started giving in to the pressure. We kept a close eye on the piling next to us as we were worried about high tide and storm surge. The following day, the nor'easter traded place with Hurricane Nicole, and things went from bad to worse. With pounding rain and wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour, it was time to hunker down and prepare for the worst. Life vests and a ditch bag were ready to go, just in case. Water leaks and howling winds added to the stress level as the water kept rising toward a new high. A few hours later, we got a break in the rain and was relieved to see that the water was receding. The worst of the hurricane was over, although the threat of floating debris and breaking lines were not.
Let's leave the past behind.
A late-season hurricane and a nor'easter combined to toss Sea Star around and put us to the test and left us wondering, are we really cut out for this?
Say you'll go, don't make me wait. There's no need to hesitate. Let's make footprints in sand. Let's make miracles. Come hold my hand. Let's find something new, me and you.
Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to Monica and I that you would choose to spend your time with us.
And if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, so that way you'll be notified of future episodes.
And if you think your friends might enjoy watching, then please share with them. They may appreciate it, and it will definitely help us to grow our channel.
Thanks again for watching. We hope to see you soon.